We've reached the second and final day of state championship football here in Cedar Falls. And the last two Siouxland teams hit the gridiron for chances at state titles, as number 2 BHRV contends for the 3A crown, while number 6 West Lyon looks to have their second state championship in 3 years. The last state final appearance for the Wildcats ended with their program's 5th title in 2019. Could they get number 6 today? Scoreless late in the first quarter, Wildcat defense showing up early as Colson Cruz tries to scramble out of trouble on 3rd down, but Dawson Raperta brings him down for the sack, forcing the punt. But the Jaguars would soon get redemption. Midway through the second quarter, Cruz, rolling to his right, heaves it off his back foot downfield and hits Eli Johnson, who takes it in untouched for the 57-yard house call. SV strikes first, 6-0. The Jaguar offense would continue into the second half as Cruz eludes trouble yet again, throwing it up for Trey Fisher, and they convert, this time a 54-yard touchdown to make it a 14-0 game. But the Wildcats woke up soon after in the third quarter as Jackson Meyer hits Jude Moser over the middle, who moseys in from 18 yards out to get West Lyon on the board 22-7. But the Jaguars stayed ferocious into the fourth quarter, with Cruz inside the red zone looking for a target and finds Colton Brand for 18 yards, his 3rd touchdown of the game, as West Lyon falls to Southeast Valley, crowning the Jaguars the kings of 2A, 30-13 the final.
Every year we come in with the expectation to get to the Dome, and like Hunter said, we got a tough loss last year in the playoffs just right before the Dome, and we made a pact. We said we're going to work as hard as we can in the offseason, and we did.
They were very easy to coach, so every practice was a lot of fun, and every game was a lot of fun. And again, we got knocked down a couple times, and the seniors were they were just a great group of leaders, and they were able to pull us out of that hole that we put ourselves in early in the season, and we have nothing to be ashamed of.
Up to 3A, number 2 BHRV and number 1 Harlan. A rematch of the 2018 2A semis with the Nighthawks looking for their first title in 5 years. First quarter, Harlan threatening on the BHRV 25, and Tegan Kasperbauer puts them in business, finding Connor Frame for the touchdown. Harlan takes the quick 7-0 lead. But BHRV would return the favor the following drive as Tanner Tisla steps back, heaves it high and deep for Vance Catsby in the corner, and he comes up with it. 30-yard strike to tie things up at 7 apiece. Cyclones kept on coming though. Final play of the quarter, Harlan up 14-7. Tisla looking for another strike, but it's picked off by Aiden Hall, who returns it all the way back for the pick 6 to make it 21-7 Harlan. Another score in the second quarter would make it 28-14, but BHRV refused to go away as the Nighthawks used some trickery with Caleb Katz, passing it to Landon Van Kekerix, and the senior finds some running room. How much room? Well, 65 yards, in fact, to the house to trend things to a 28-21 game. But the Nighthawk defense just couldn't contain the Cyclones enough as William Kenkel plows in for the 2-yard touchdown to push Harlan back up by 2 scores late in the fourth, 42-28. And the story would stay the same from there as BHRV falls to Harlan in the 3A title game, 42-28, the final.
A bunch of little stuff, that's things we're going to remember the most. I mean, yeah, this game and the journey we went on, it was awesome. We're going to remember that too, but there's a bunch of just little stuff that just happens behind everything, and that's fun stuff you'll remember forever.
Well, there's no words to say how much we're going to miss our seniors. They're just a great group of kids. Givers came together so well as a team, and we're such good examples for the young guys to follow. Obviously, we're going to miss the athletes they were, but I'm going to miss who they were more than just athletically and football-wise. These were fun kids to be around. They gave everything they had for this program, and yeah, my hat's off to them, and I'm so proud of them and just thankful I got to coach them.
That's going to be a wrap here for Iowa High School State Football in Cedar Falls. But KCAU will also have coverage this upcoming Tuesday for Nebraska High School State Football at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. In the UNI Dome, Noah Sacco, KCAU 9 Sports.